Alrighty. Welcome back. We're going to do yet another Ikoria draft. Mothra's Great Cocoon. Alright. I hope we get some a little more out there cards to play with this time. Because, I mean, making mutate piles is fun, and I will continue to do that for as long as it is available to me, however. Alright, so what do we got? We got Mythos for our rare. So if we are in Teamer colors, we can clone a creature and fight something with it. That's a pretty good payoff. This card's pretty good. I'll take it. Even just cloning a high-value permanent can be very strong, because it can clone any permanent. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. There's a blue-red spells deck. And I mean, like, both of these cards fit into it, even if we're only splashing for the green or potentially not even running it at all. So now we gotta look for Spell Eater Wolverines, Sprite Dragons. What's the blue payoff? I can't remember what the blue payoff is. I'll see it if I remember. I'll remember if I see it. So, of one mind, Essence Scatter, Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, and to a lesser extent, Raking Claws, all good in this deck. We're going to take Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. This is excellent removal, especially in the deck that we are trying to draft here. Alright, we have Gantha Triome. Not really for us, though. There is a on-color crystal, but I think we take the premium removal here. Anticipate, Divine Arrow, Keep Safe, or Forbidden Friendship. I think we take the Forbidden Friendship, honestly. We're going to be looking for some of one mines, and that card turns it on by itself. Okay, Hampering Snare is reasonable. It has cycling. Startling Development also okay. We could take Helica Glider, but I think white is going to be our splash color. Hampering Snare is more useful as a regular utility spell. I think I'll take Hampering Snare. Cycling 1, though, is powerful, so either card there would probably be fine. The Startling Development card actually works really well if you happen to get Sprite Dragons, because casting it puts a counter on it, sets its base power and toughness from a 1/1 to a 4/4. It's basically a giant growth in that aspect, especially because you still get all the bonuses from your 1/1 counters. It doesn't negate those. So, a synergy to be aware of, for sure. Alright, lots of Abzan and Golgari cards here. I think I'm going to take Shredded Sails, though. It's kind of reasonable as utility, removal, or draw. Farfinder, also a reasonable card to take. Let's see. I think the pick here is Facet Reader. Drawing additional cards is very good. We're going to be going through this deck kind of fast, I think. We have a lot of cards with cycling, a lot of instants and sorceries, which is where we want to be. We only have 2 official creatures, though, in the form of Facet Reader and Forbidden Friendship. Mythos of Aluna, yeah, technically, but not really. Apologies for any noise that is bleeding through to the mic, but I gave Porter a treat. Some chicken jerky meant for dogs, along with a little bit of cheese stuffed into a Kong, and he is having the time of his life right now. Okay. Picks here, I think, are these three. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of heavy mutating, and we're not really going to be going wide. I'm going to take the Frostveil Ambush. It's a card that either half of is going to be good. Wingfold Pterodon is a top-end creature that would be good for us. Blazing Volley would be decent as sideboard material. And Day Squad Marshal, at the very minimum, is a decent creature. I think because we're looking for white on turn 4, having Day Squad Marshal there is fine. I'll take a Frenzied Raptor. We're going to be much heavier red than white, which is the only reason I picked it over Day Squad Marshal. Also, if we happen to get Raking Claws, Frenzied Raptor is a good target for it. Crustacean is a decent card, not an amazing one. I love crabs in Magic. Ooh, I just got an idea. We could do Snow Crab Yorian Mill. It wouldn't be good, but it would be fun. Okay. I think I'm going to take Anticipate. Adventurous Impulse would be what we're playing most likely, but I don't think we're running green at all. Still, 2 rares in our opening pack, not bad. Okay, pack 2. Je-skai-Gantha. Would mean we would have to cut Mythos of Illuna and Frostveil Ambush if we wanted to play it as a companion. Pouncing Shore Shark would be very good for us. Of One Mind, Rumbling Rockslide, all cards we'd like to see, as well as Tranquil Cove. I think I'm going to take Je-skai-Gantha. We might just be playing it in the deck. It can fix for us, just 5/5 for 5, and it's a rare I don't have yet. There is some potential we could make it work as a companion as well. Auspicious Sterix is a very good card, but I'm going to take Swiftwater Cliffs because we are going to need fixing bad. Okay, in this pack we have Windscarred Crag, which would be good fixing for us. Pyroceratops, Titan's Nest and Capture Sphere. We don't have any Capture Spheres yet. I think we're still way behind on creatures, so I'm going to take Pyroceratops. Kind of sad to miss out on the fixing, but what can you do? You know, besides pick fixing. Which I'm still not going to do, because I'm going to take Fire Prophecy. We might. Mythos of Aluna is a very good card. We might drop it, because Frostveil Ambush is mainly a cycler. It can do things late game. We'll see. Companions are very strong and limited. Alright, Evolving Wilds would be very good. Ferocious Tigerilla, I think, is a little better. I want to take Evolving Wilds, though. We do need some fixing somewhere, sometime. Mythos of Snapdrax. This card is very strong. We don't have the mana to support it. So what am I skipping out on if I take it? Rogrin Crystal? I want to take Mythos. I don't think I'm playing it, but it is a rare that I don't have, and it's hard to come by on Arena. So, take Ferocious Tigerilla. We could take Cathartic Reunion here. Vulpikeet might technically be better. Yeah, we'll do that. Take another one. I like that it barks. So, Anticipate or Wingfold Pterodon. Blister Spit Gremlin. Difficult for me to say. I think is a little bit of a stretch. Windscarred Crag came all the way around. Excellent, excellent. I don't know if that was the first Windscarred Crag we saw or the second one that also had an Evolving Wilds in the pack. But there's a chance that we get more fixing yet this pack. I think I'm going to go ahead and make this now. Take Helica Glider. I guess we take Springjaw Trap. Okay, Heightened Reflexes is very good. And an island for our force. Pack 3, we have a Mythic in Fiend Artisan. I like this card in other formats a lot. This is difficult, though. I think we have to pass on this because we're not playing it. I think we have to take either Lore Dracus or Dreamtail Heron. I'm going to take Lore Dracus. Buying back our removal spells is very good. Sea Dasher Octopus card's insane. Ugh, I'm surprised this card hasn't seen more play. It's getting overshadowed by all this companion nonsense. The problem is, if we take it, we can't play Je-skai-Gantha. I'm still going to take it. It just probably means that we're going back on plan A of not having a real companion. Frondland Felidar, unfortunately we cannot splash for. I'll take a Phase Dolphin. Actually, I'm going to take a Divine Arrow. Ketria Triome does fix for 2 of our colors, so I'll take it. It also enables us to potentially use the multicolor mode of Mythos of Aluna, which would be great. Savai Thundermane. 1, 2, like 3 cards with cycling in total. It is a good card, however, I don't know if I can make it work. We're gonna need a lot of white mana. I think I would rather take Forbidden Friendship here. It's a little easier to cast and counts for Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, of which we have 2. I'm going to take Of One Mind. I like the card draw. I guess Frenzied Raptor. We'll take another Forbidden Friendship. Okay, since we have so many tokens and we're not doing the monocolor in cost thing for Je-skai-Gantha, I'm going to take Reconnaissance Mission. Especially since we have so many Forbidden Friendships. I think that card helps improve our situation here. Saw a lot of comparisons between this card and Ninja of the Deep Hours. I guess Phase Dolphin. This is going to be a very interesting deck, to be sure. Plummet, the most splashable spell. I don't think we're ever doing that. So take a 1/1 for 1. Alright. Alright. I mean, it could give us reach. Let's take a look here. So if I were to do that, we would lose 3 of our best cards. So I think we're just going to play him as a regular card. We need to cut 9 cards, and most of them need to be non-creatures, but not all of them. I don't think we need 2 Anticipates. I'm going to cut 1 Blister Spit Gremlin. How many lands are we running? 17. We curve out at 4. I'm going to cut Plains. Cut Reconnaissance Mission. Oh, hey. Heck yeah, I'm going to use sleeves. Forgot I could do that. Maybe we do. Because that helps us cut cards from our deck, despite them being good cards. So what does this look like? That's 14 creatures if you count Forbidden Friendships, 10 non-creatures. I think doing it this way with Je-skai-Gantha is better. If it's not, we can sideboard. So yeah, let's try it out. See how broken having an 8th card in hand and limited really is. The cool thing is, if we cast him, we also fix our mana. Okay, I can work with this. Opponent starts Island. We start Ikoria Trio. They play a mountain. We'd like to draw plains. Forbidden Friendship. We'd also like to draw one of those. Opponent gets in for 1. We get a Shredded Sails, so we're going to cycle. We get a Frenzied Raptor. Opponent plays a Ikoria Crystal. And an Of One Mind. Very, very strong play there, opponent. We draw a Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. So, play Frenzied Raptor. Pass the turn. Next turn, unless we draw a land, I think we're going to Of One Mind. Our best draw would be Forbidden Friendship. Then we Of One Mind and draw a land. That would be like the best sequence of events, I think. Okay, opponent plays an island. They mutate a Lore Dracus to pick up Of One Mind. Very strong. I mean, I imagine they just cast it now, right? Okay, they Frost Links. Tap the Raptor. Get in for 3. We draw Helica Glider. Okay, we gotta draw cards here. Play a Plains. 2 instants and sorceries in the grave. So next turn we have Divine Arrow and Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Our opponent is kind of burying us in card draw right now, though. They cycle Memory Leak. And play a Dismal Backwater. Okay, hit us for 5. And tap, we draw Plains. We play a Plains. I think we play this with a first strike counter on it. Opponent has an Essence Scatter. Brutal. No attacks, pass the turn. We're going to bounce it to our hand. Okay. And draw a card. The problem is we only have 1 red mana. Opponent goes to combat. We can Divine Arrow to take this down now. we blitz of the Thunder Raptor to kill Frost Lynx? We have to do one, and I think we do this to more efficiently use our mana next turn. So we exile Frost Lynx. We take 3, we go to 6. We draw Forbidden Friendship. Play Frenzied Raptor. Okay. Opponent cycles their Triome, draws a card. Opponent mutates a Dreamtail Heron. This is a little problematic. They get to get a lot of cards out of this. So they pick up an Essence Scatter, and they draw a card. Opponent goes attacking, we Divine Arrow. Awesome. Got that dealt with. We draw an island. So we play an island. And let's play Forbidden Friendship. Okay. Go to combat. Attack for 5. We'll play a Day Squad Marshal. We're expecting this to get countered. Okay. Opponent anticipates. They've drawn 5 more cards, I think 6 more after this than we have. They play a land. Play a Marmoset. And is that all they got? Play a Plains. Let's mutate here. The intent is to pick up Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. We're going to put it over the top. Kill the Marmoset. So now we mutate again. Gonna put it over. Gets a 1/1 counter, and we are going to pick up Blitz as well. Hit our opponent for 7. Opponent chumps. That's a good sign. We're going to mutate. Doesn't really matter over or under. We're going to pick up of 1 mind. Draw some cards. Play a mountain. Play Forbidden Friendship. Okay, opponent has a capture sphere, that's okay. You get in with everybody who can attack. Pass the turn. And our opponent is scooping it up. We got there. Whew. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling that our deck would be generically more powerful with the other cards and not running the companion, but like if our opponent had anything there, we could, like, we still had a 5/5 for 5 in hand effectively, so. Alright, we got all the mana we want. We got a Cycler, we got Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, and we have a guy to cast eventually. We're going to keep. Opponent starts with a Triome, and we start with a Mountain. Opponent plays a Mountain into a Sprite Dragon. Okay. I'm tempted to cast this now and untap and just blitz this, because that thing is going to get way out of hand if we don't. So this is very strange. However, I guess the only way that's going to die. Their opponent casts anything and that becomes a problem we can't catch up with. Alright, opponent plays a Jubilant Skybonder. We play a Triome. I'm going to go ahead and just cycle this now. Cool, we can anticipate. Opponent plays a Pyroceratops. Gets in for 2. We're going to play a Ferocious Tigerilla. We're going to give it Menace. Since we don't have a lot of cards to chain after Pyroceratops, this is the plan. We're probably going to play Je-skai-Gantha next turn and follow up with Pyroceratops and anticipate the turn after. However, our opponent has other plans for what we're doing. They take Pyroceratops. And they play a land. And they attack for 2, we go to 15. We draw a Whirlwind of Thought. So play an island, play Je-skai-Gantha, attack for 4. Opponent plays a Frost Lynx. Alright, slightly disappointing. Hits us for 5. We draw planes. So we play a planes. We play Whirlwind of Thought. No attacks. We're going to keep it on defense. Hopefully, between Whirlwind of Thought and Anticipate, we can dig into something that's going to help us in this situation. Opponent just hits us for 2. That's fine. So Anticipate, draw a card off Whirlwind. We'll take Lore Dracus. Untap, we get a Day Squad Marshal. So let's mutate. Putting it under. Pick up Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Blitz and kill the Skybonder. Now, draw a card. Cool. No attacks. Opponent plays a Marmoset. We draw Forbidden Friendship. Play a Plains. Play a Forbidden Friendship. Draw a card. Go to combat. I'm going to attack with the Tigorilla. Okay, opponent probably has a Cycler of some kind. We're going to kill the Pyroceratops, though. Play Day Squad Marshal. Get a 1/1. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays a land. No attacks. Pass the turn. Probably should have attacked like this last turn, but I still think my opponent has a Cycler. Ah, okay. Well, it's actually better than them having a Cycler, because they lose a card out of hand for it. We've drawn so many cards this game. Okay, opponent's going to bounce that back to our hand. Draw a card. Block like this. Get a Forbidden Friendship. Draw a card. Play Je-skai-Gantha. Gotta love the Elk Bellow. I'm looking to see if my opponent plays a creature with flying or an artifact. Opponent does cycle. Plays a land. Alright, we'll just cycle. Go to our turn. We have Divine Arrow. Okay, shoot the Marmoset. Play Plains. Go to combat. Start swinging in. We have a Flash Crab and a Divine Arrow. Ready to go. Puck plays a land. Flash in the crab. Untap. Draw a Helica Glider. Tag with everybody. Pass the turn. And we get there. Nice. It was a round 1 victory for our deck. Alright, and I will be right back before round 2. Alrighty, round 2, here we go. Ah, shoot. I put on my phone. And we're back. Well, this just won't do. This is a mulligan. Much better. We'll keep. I think we put back a plains, actually. Okay. Opponent plays a swamp. We'll get a phase dolphin, start island. Would like to draw a mountain. It cycles a memory leak. Alright, we get a Swiftwater Cliffs. We'll play that. Pass the turn. Could have anticipated there, but Opponent plays a Grim Dancer. We're going to give it Lifelink and Menace. So play a Plains. No. Want to Forbidden Friendship with that mana. Then play Of One Mind. No attacks. Okay, opponent plays a Wingspan Mentor, and they're going to get that Flying Joy. We get a Divine Arrow. So we can mutate, but that uses all of our non-white mana. Well, let's still do that. We'll put it over. We'll pick up Of One Mind. No attacks. We'll leave up Divine Arrow. Opponent plays a Swamp. Opponent shouldn't have enough of a pump spell to get around the Divine Arrow here. Let's see what they do. Okay, block here. Opponent's going to get 2-0 and indestructible. Is it better to save our Lord Dracus? Yes. Yes, it is. Because that keeps Of One Mind enabled for next turn. And if we draw Mutate, we can mutate to get it back. Alright, opponent has another piece of removal. So we draw a mountain, which we will play. Then we play Pyroceratops and Of One Mind. Sweet. Get in for one. Shredded Sail's gonna do work here. Extinction Event. Opponent can choose even and take out a token and a 4-drop. Wow. That's pretty brutal. We'll take 3, draw an island, play an island. Let's see what we can do. We can play Shredded Sails and Day Squad Marshal. Yeah, let's do that. Get some board presence going. Still way ahead of our opponent on cards right now. Opponent plays a Swamp and a Phase Dolphin. Sure. We draw a Blister Spit Gremlin. Let's play Je-skai-Gantha. And we'll play a Gremlin. No attacks. Opponent plays a Pollywog Symbiote. Attacks for 4. We'll block with Je-skai-Gantha. Opponent could have a trick here. I think they misread what it did. Okay. Start with Anticipate. You know what? Sure. Activate its ability, deal a damage. We'll pick up Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Go ahead and kill this. Play an island. Get in with everybody. Nice. We have turned a bad situation into a very good situation. One plays an Insatiable Hemophage. Let's activate his ability here. Play Forbidden Friendship. Play a mountain. Go to combat. Attack for 3. No blocks for our opponent. Play a Phase Dolphin. And pass the turn. Now before our opponent's turn is over, we should ping them with Blister Spit Gremlin. I was going to say, if they attack, that's fine. We're not going to block. Ping our opponent for 1. And tap, we draw a mountain. Okay. Go to combat. Attack with everybody but the Gremlin. We'll say Je-skai-Gantha can't be blocked. Go to blockers. If our opponent wants to prevent most damage, they'll block Day Squad Marshal. Yep, ping our opponent. That kills them if they don't have another trick. Okay, they can gain life. Opponent is at 3. We draw Whirlwind of Thought, which we will play. Okay. No attacks. Pass the turn. This does improve any future draws we get. Opponent plays a Wingfold Pterodon with Hexproof. We draw a Ferocious Tigerilla. Gonna give it Menace. No attacks. Pass the turn. We're looking for our other Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Unless we've used both. No, we haven't. We're definitely looking for the other one. Opponent attacks for 7. We'll block like that. Opponent has another Unexpected Fangs. They're going to gain 8 here. Wow, so much lifelink. We can hit them for 11. Wow. That sucks. We were 1 off of lethal. I hope I didn't miss a Blister Split activation, otherwise people are going to yell at me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ugh. Hit them with the Tigerilla. Pass the turn. Insatiable Hemophage. Okay. We go attacking. Do we trade or do we chump? I think we just chump. Can we draw or Fire Prophecy? We will put a Mounted on the bottom of our deck. Draw a Frenzied Raptor. We can hit them for 9. That doesn't do a whole lot. Still think we've gotta play Frenzied Raptor. Pass the turn. Okay, well we got a block, so we're gonna double block. Hopefully our opponent did not draw another trick. Okay, they hit us to 4. We draw a Helica Glider. We go to combat attack for 5. That was a mistake. I should have attacked with this one, because this can actually block that Pterodon. We're going to get this flying. Pass the turn. My bad, everybody. Okay, opponent gains a life. We go attacking. We chump. Cycle. Get a Hampering Snare. Cycle. Forbidden Friendship. I guess we could have cast Hampering Snare and also gotten the draw, but... Okay, Blitz of the Thunder Raptor is okay. Attack for 9. The problem here is this has Hexproof. Opponent plays a Serrated Scorpion. Goes attacking. We'll block here. Opponent gains 4. This does exile, so we can get this without its die ability going off. Once again, we are 1 off of lethal. So we're going to play Windscarred Crag. Cast this on the Tigerilla. Draw an Evolving Wilds. Let's attack for 10. Pass the turn. Opponent has to have 1 point of damage and a removal in order to win. Okay. That taps. They attack, we chump. We have 6 cards left in our deck. Hopefully they're good ones. I think that counts. We'll mutate. Put it underneath. We're 1 point of damage away. Play Evolving Wilds. No attacks. Pass the turn. Eternally 1 point out of reach. Okay, no blocks. We'll take 4 and go to 1. Then it goes to 10. We just need removal. That also works, I think. So mutate here. Put it underneath. Get in for 11. Oh, thank God. We got there. Whoo, was that close. Like 3 cards left in our deck, all of which we scried there. Or anticipated at the bottom anyway. Alright, we'll just run it back. I don't think it should have been that close. Our opponent had 3 of the lifelink tricks. 3 of them, and they needed all 3 to stay alive. Because if they hadn't had the 3rd one, we would have traded with the creature way earlier. They would not have gained that much life. Alright. Game 3. This hand is not going to do. Dual mulligan. If we draw a land, this is good. Because we can loot and potentially get a blue land. I'm going to keep. Very risky, but I think 2 draws to draw a second land and an additional draw to hit a 3rd is good. If we draw a blue land, we do have Anticipate. Okay. Perfect. So now we have Cycle or Fire Prophecy, whichever is more relevant in this situation. Opponent cycles a Memory Leak. That's fine. Cycle Hampering Snare. And draw Heightened Reflexes and an Evolving Wilds. Perfect. We're going to snap crack this for an island. Okay, opponent plays an island. And they play an Insatiable Hemophage. So let's Fire Prophecy. Put back Heightened Reflexes. Draw Lordrakis and get an island. Okay, we're going to play a Vulpikeet. It's a very fun word to say, Vulpikeet. It's a foxbird. Okay, we have 2 spells in the grave. You're going to blitz to kill this. You're going to mutate. Putting it underneath. It's a 1/1 counter, and we will pick up... I think Fire Prophecy is our highest value target there. Okay, opponent plays a land into a Grim Dancer. They likely have one of their lifelink tricks to use. So we're just going to attack and see what they do. Okay, we'll hit them for 3. Go ahead and Forbidden Friendship, second main. And then Of One Mind. Man, Thoughtcast is such a good spell. Pass the turn. If our opponent taps out for anything, we Fire Prophecy immediately. Okay, opponent plays a land. Goes to combat. Sure. No blocks. Take the damage. Okay. We're going to try this end step. But it does have an unlikely aid, that's fine. We're going to put back Day Squad Marshal. And get another Forbidden Friendship. Let's go Anticipate. We'll take a Shredded Sails. Play a Forbidden Friendship. Hit him with everything. Okay. Opponent attacks for 3, that's fine. We go 14. We untap, we draw a mountain. Play a mountain, go to combat. Hit him with everything. Play Je-skai-Gantha. Opponent was saving an Essence Scatter or just drew it, not sure. Opponent plays a Wingfold Pterodon with flying. Okay. Draw planes. So we're going to play Forbidden Friendship. Go to combat. Hit him with everything. Okay. Opponent blocks a dinosaur. That's fine. And we'll play a Phase Dolphin. Pass the turn. I guess because our opponent technically does have a coercion effect, we should have played the planes and potentially cycled. Okay. They kill the Phase Dolphin. Okay, opponent attacks for 3. We go to 8. They go to 10. We draw Swiftwater Cliffs. Play Swiftwater Cliffs. Go to combat. Attack for 3. Go to damage. We're gonna cycle. Nothing. That is very unfortunate. Opponent plays a Serrated Scorpion and attacks for 6. Block, block, block. They hit us to 6. We're drawing only lands, no attacks. We need to get to removal for that Wingfold Pterodon ASAP. double block. We get a 1. And we do have removal. Nice. 1 life point is not 0 life points. Play planes. Pass the turn. And we're dead. Flash creature is not something I played around. I was like, they don't have anything with haste. Kano, what's the blue-black archetype in this set format? It's Flash! Alright. Run it back one more time. Alright, game 3. We'll finally be on the play. Perfect hand. We will keep. Start in Mountain. Gremlin. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Swamp. We play a Plains. Go to combat. Get in for 1. Pass the turn. Opponent plays Swamp number 2. We draw Mountain. Play an Island. Go to combat. Get in for 1. Pass the turn. Opponent plays an Island. And a Pollywog Symbiote. We will Fire Prophecy. Untap Blister Split. Blister Spit. Put back Day Squad Marshal. And ping our opponent for 1. We draw a Blitz of the Thunder Raptor, which is quite good. Play Forbidden Friendship. Just resolve this. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Play an Unwon Mind. Draw some cards. Pass the turn. We're doing so much already. Opponent plays an Island. They cycle Memory Leak. They draw a card. And play a Wingspan Mentor. Ping them for 1. We untap, we draw Pyroceratops. Play Plains. Go to combat. Hit them with everything. Divine Arrow. Kill Wingspan Mentor. Ping them for 1. Hit them for 2. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Swamp. And a Cavern Whisperer. Right into the Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. We untap, we draw Forbidden Friendship. I think we're better to play this turn. Hit him for 3. And opponent scoops it up. They've seen enough. To be fair, we 1-for-1'd them with the perfect hand that game. Alright. So I will see you guys in 1 moment. Round 3. Let's go. All right, here we go. Final round. Also, I'm really surprised that our deck is more powerful just having a 5/5 for 5 that we can cast than it is if we were playing our other really good rares. I'm not completely convinced, But it does speak to the power of Companion. We'll play first. Perfect. Start Evolving Wilds. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a forest. Go and fetch a mountain. Untap, we draw a mountain. Play a plains. Forbidden Friendship. Get in for 1. Opponent plays a swamp. We draw Shredded Sails. Play a plains. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Play Frenzied Raptor. And pass the turn. Opponent plays a forest and gets an alert Heedbonder. Gains a life. And draw some cards. Play a plains. Go to combat. Attack with everybody. See how our opponent blocks. Divine Arrow. Hit him for 2. Opponent plays a swamp. And a Migratory Greathorn. Play a mountain. Go to combat. Attack for 4. Opponent does not trade. Play Je-skai-Gantha. Pass the turn. Is it... Oh, Je-skai-Gantha. I've been saying Je-skai-Gantha this whole time. Je-skai-Gantha. Alright. Play a mountain. Go to combat. Attack for 4. No blocks for our opponent. We'll play a Tigerilla and give it Menace. And Forbidden Friendship, going wide. Opponent plays a Plains and scoops it up. That was a very fast game 1. I mean, this has worked for me so far, so no changes. Game 2. I can make this work. We'll keep. It's a little slower. We're going to try and play a control-y game here. Opponent starts Plains. We start Ketria Trio. Opponent plays a Forest into a Maned Serval. I'm going to play Plains here. I'll go ahead and cycle. I'm going to Anticipate. Opponent plays a Swamp into a Hornbash Mentor, giving the Serval Trample. Draw Hampering Snare, play a Mountain, and play Frenzied Raptor. Opponent plays an Essence Symbiote. We'll play a Plains and a Pyroceratops. No attacks. Opponent mutates. Very large Vulpikeet. What do we do here? Play a Mountain. Attack with Pyroceratops. Okay. No blocks. Play Whirlwind of Thought. Probably should have actually cast Je-skai-Gantha there. Another Vulpikeet. Well, you're going to be dead in very much a hurry. So we need our blue mana. Unless we hit more blue mana. Because Hampering Snare is the only thing that's going to keep us alive. I think we have to anticipate and hit an island. Okay, that is not an island. And that is not an island either. Take Lore Dracus. We can get Shredded Sails. That's not going to be enough. We can't get enough cards into the grave for Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Can we? No. Alright. Well, looking at our top 4 cards, casting Hampering Snare would not have gotten us anywhere there. So our opponent has a bunch of annoying flyers. Game 3, here we go. We're going to keep Shredded Sails in hand, I think, if given the option to cycle it. Hopefully we have another more aggressive hand we'd like to play first. A little too aggressive, I think. We're going to mulligan. This is good. We will keep. I want to put back Blitz simply because we don't have, like, any way to turn it on yet, other than Forbidden Friendship. Play Forbidden Friendship. Get in for 1. Opponent plays a swamp into a mained circle. Mutate. Putting it over. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked the human. That was a mistake. Herp derp. Clicking buttons. Kano like button, Kano press. Opponent plays a forest. Mutates their own Vulpikeet. Gets in for 3. Theirs has Vigilance, though. I'm going to play the Tigorilla. Going to get Menace. No attacks. Opponent plays a Plains and has a Frondland Felidar. That is a huge problem. Attack with the Tigorilla. Okay. Play Plains. Play Je-skai-Gantha. Pass the turn. Problem is our opponent can just attack and then opposition all of our dudes. That's very strong. If we go wider than them, we potentially can mitigate the problem, however. Okay, opponent mutates, makes us discard. Discard Hampering Snare. Opponent does have a 6/6 flying Vigilance, though. No attacks. Opponent plays a land. Has a Vulpikeet. Does that kill us? I think that's very close. These things have Vigilance. We can't block that. That has Menace. I think we don't block. A valiant effort by us. But unfortunately we lose to the cat. The cat's so busted. Attacking with that human token didn't make a difference, thankfully. Alright, but we got 4 more packs to open. 5 more. 5 more. We got one from Level Up Rewards. Let's see what we get. Pack number 1. Our rare is the cat we lost to. Pack number 2. Voracious Great Shark. I do not like that card. I think it is not great. Pack number 3, Eerie Ultimatum. Very fun, returning any number of cards with different names to the battlefield. Pack number 4, Yorion. Battlewits Hype. Okay. And pack 5. Dirge Bat. Very strong mutate effect. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that draft as much as I did. If you did, you should subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitch if you want to catch me when I go live. Other than that, I want you to know that you're all wonderful human beings, and I hope that you all stay safe out there. I will see you guys next time. Bye!